Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a brief discussion on creative long tones for the saxophone. Now by long tone I simply mean playing a series of notes on one breath. A lot of people confuse the concept of long tone practice with having a mandatory requirement to just play one note for a period of time. Now that is certainly one of the ways you can practice long tones as an isometric exercise. If I put my metronome on at 60 beats a minute, I'm on the tenor saxophone here. If I play B on the tenor saxophone, which is A concert, and I'll hold it for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, Now, I prefer to have movement in the pitch when I'm playing long tones. And the best example, I think, of a powerful exercise for long tones is when we use the dominant and the tonic notes in any scale. Now, that is, the first is the tonic and the fifth is the dominant note in classical theory. In jazz, we just call them the first and fifth notes. So what you could do here is sustain the first note in the scale for 4 seconds and then on the same breath change to the fifth note and then chromatically move that exercise up one semitone at a time. So I'll give you an example here. I'll start on the note A for the tenor saxophone, G concert. So the fifth note in an A scale would be E. We would then go to B flat, the next note chromatically up, and the fifth note in a B flat scale would be F. So our first 4 notes in this exercise will be A to E, followed immediately by B flat to F, followed then by B to the fifth note in a B scale, which is F sharp. So let me just give you an example of that moving long tone exercise. So starting on an A for the B flat instrument. 1, 2, 3. And so on. Chromatically up those intervals until you run into the octave from where you started. So in this case you'd be with A with the octave key and then up to E above high C. Now if you've got any doubt about how powerful the first and fifth notes from a scale might sound, have a listen now as I play one of the most iconic rock guitar riff intros of all time. This riff features the first and fifth note played simultaneously on the guitar, and this is the famous start to Smoke on the Water. Now just to finish on, my favourite practice method for long tones is actually not to practice long tones at all, but just to practice playing beautiful big power ballads, torch songs, songs that really require you to sing out a melody and play it with conviction, tuning, the right amount of vibrato, good breathing support. This is not about measuring how long you can hold your breath. This is about breathing where it's appropriate to breathe in the song, but to play ballads that require you to play constant notes where there's no real rest. I'll demonstrate that by playing one of the all-time standards, just an abridged version of Stardust. hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Have fun practicing creative long tones on your saxophone. Bye for now.